The world doesn't stand a chance without water. Across the world, water has been exploited to a great extent. In most of the developing countries, water has already become a scarce resource. In countries like India, there are severe drought like conditions in many areas for several months every year. While the situation remains grim in rural areas, leading to agrarian crisis, the situation is not so good in towns and the cities. In many cities, water is being provided to the apartment complexes and business offices through a network of tankers and other alternative sources. Groundwater has receded so much that it's rarely potable. So, what's the solution then? It's very simple. Conserve water. But is it as simple as it seems? Despite being aware of the necessity to conserve water, people seldom practice it in their daily lives. In a urban household, lot of water gets wasted and most of them unintentionally. Putting water meters for each household would go one step towards saving water. But is it enough? Monthly meters will only result in paying more, but will not influence a behavioral change. Just like people pay more for electricity during summers, they would start paying more for water. We need to do more to change people's behavior, and our focus is through positive reinforcements of their efforts. The hypothesis for this idea is if people are able to know their water wastage patterns, they could do their bit to conserve it. Moreover, if people can compare their water usage against the optimal use of water on a daily basis, and if they are also able to relate their water savings every day qualitatively to what it could have done to people who are generally deprived of water, then they would definitely try to optimize their water consumption. Keeping all this in mind, we propose our solution, which is an Aquabit app. Aquabit would be able to tell a user her water usage at any point in the day. While this is similar to monthly water meters, daily consumption patterns gives the user an estimate of how she is doing with respect to the threshold or optimal water usage for a single day. This optimal usage is computed for both the user as well as the community she lives in. Comparing against community average and reducing one's consumption towards the average would further lower the community average and thereby improve water conservation for the whole community. Comparing against neighbors, friends, and competing with them through leaderboards would further the conservation effort. Giving badges like Saver of the Month, etc. for the community. Aquabit also provides a metric named Aqua Index that indicates the overall water debt for the community on a monthly basis. This is computed by taking into account. Aquabit also helps in blocking leakages by automatically detecting the leakage conditions, and it lets you block the leakage just from your. So this is how Aquabit works. Each household has a main water inlet connected to a flow meter. This flow meter tracks your water usage volume and sends to Azure IoT Hub through Raspberry Pi. Azure Stream Analytics Service processes the reported live data and periodically updates to SQL and to Event Hub in case of alerts which are sent to your mobile devices.
Created using Powtoon.